Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and a belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. As you can see, we've already started here. Adli, he's found a way through. He could be in here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Quality ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Well timed, excellent interception. Elise. It's Kane! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to overlook the very talented
Musiala! He's got away with one there. Tapsoba, and he's managed to get rid. So we're still where we started right now. Elise. Oh, that's fabulous. Radetzky deals with it effortlessly. Frimpong.
Bayer Leverkusen really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing.
Has a goal! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Bayer Leverkusen have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Played out to the left flank. He won't be happy with that one. Adli.
That was lovely, that.
And he's got the... Adli! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
After 34 minutes is number 21.
Bayer Leverkusen are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Chooses big chance! Oh, it's there! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
38 minutes is number 9, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Adley. Can he put it away? In for the pieces! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Coman. And through to the goalkeeper.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the first half is done. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings... Fiat! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught this time, surely! It's in! And this is getting better and better. That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Good read, needed to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Coman. Great hit! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Olise! Goal! Bayern Munich! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
The goal scorer.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Number 8. Olise. Olise. Olise.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Right here,
The attendance
right
for this
now,
match
it's
was
not looking favourable. They're chasing the
60,332.
ball and the game.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kane being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if he's denied a chance to make the ball stick, Peter, the threat is obviously minimised.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Lima calmly anticipates. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Wirtz. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala. Coming on to replace him is number 25, Thomas Müller.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Olise looking to add to his goal. Olise. He is through here. And that's gone loose. Andrich clears it away.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Adli, Frimpong, wrist shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Goal! After 84 minutes is number 30, Frimpong. Substitution on the field, number 7, Leon Goretzka.
Bayern Munich making
Coming
consecutive
on the field
changes here.
is
Well, for me,
number
this was the
22,
obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks
There will
like
be
they've
5
just
minutes
about done
added
it.
Time.
5 minutes to add. Kane. It's Kane! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good,
Substitution
lively
on the
movement,
field.
which pretty much
Number
dictated the
11,
pass.
Kingsley Coleman. Coming on to replace him is number 13.
No unnecessary risks,
Serge
and the
Gnabry.
game is petering out here. Adli. Now it's Wirtz. Just eases him off the ball. And time is up. Bayern Munich were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Please turn your
Bayern
attention
Munich
to the
desperately
screen for
failing to
information provided
impose
by the
themselves on the
local
game.
police.
Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many